one of the things that gets me like going is when I think truly talented people who are a little dysfunctional get fired. And Jim Harbaugh, I think, is really a little dysfunctional, and he got fired. And Jim Harbaugh and I have a weird history where I did a radio interview with him. I sucked. He was no better. It was awful. And in the end, it was just really bad, probably, or great, depending on how you look at it, for both of us. And then in Utah, I saw him. He wouldn't make eye contact with me. And I felt bad because I'm not a grudge holder. I was partly to blame. He wasn't very good. I certainly wasn't. The questions were great. He wasn't great. But I am rooting for Jim Harbaugh because I think Jim Harbaugh is a tremendous coach, and I think he's quirky. And I think we live in a society where the most compelling people are odd. I think they're different. I think our musical artists and our painters and our best educators and our best coaches are out there. I think Chip Kelly's out there. I think Bill Belichick's out there. I think Phil Jackson was the Zen master, kind of out there. And instead of pushing those people away, we should put our arms around those people. Steve Jobs was out there, and he was weird, and he was angry. But you don't get the iPhone without Steve Jobs. And so despite my history with Jim Harbaugh, which is not very good, today's the 5th anniversary of the San Francisco 49ers hiring Jim Harbaugh. And I don't think people understand how great Harbaugh was. First of all, he was amazing at San Diego. He was amazing at Stanford. He's done a great job in a year in Michigan. But he took over a franchise. People forget the San Francisco 49ers had not had a winning season in 8 years. 8. That's hard, right, Kristine? 8 years in the NFL. No winning seasons. They're 6-10. He takes them over. They go 13-3. And he does it with Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick. 3 straight NFC championships. 2 plays, a muff punt, and a Richard Sherman deflection from 3 straight trips to the Super Bowl. And they can him. Because he was mean. He was mean and rigid. Who cares? He's weird. He's an American weirdo. But he's also our weirdo.